Here, let's try that. TikTok, not TikTok, YouTube is having some issues this morning. You can hear now, can't you?
I didn't have the radio station this morning either.
That better? Sorry about that.
You know?
You didn't?
No. Holy mackerel, did
What
you see that?
Nope. I saw the miss.
I mean, that cork went from being there to 20 feet under the water.
I can't catch him for him, guys. I mean, this is like fishing with, you know what it's like. It's terrible. Herbert, 20 in the box. God dang it. I'm going to change sinkers, I'm afraid. Hold on a second. I got to. What the hell? You couldn't tie that knot. It's a Boy Scout knot. 20 in the box, according to the clicky machine. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll build you a cane pole. There have been more fish caught on cane poles than any other pole, I'd say.
I bet over the years there has been more caught on cane poles than anything else.
Are you going to catch a fish?
No. I just came out here to keep you company.
That's poor company at that. Or Jess again. The fish aren't cooperating right now. I will probably have to get out the fan shortly because it's hot. I wore a black shirt. That was smart, wasn't it? You son of a timeout.
That's the first thing I told him this morning. I said, you look good in it.
It's my buzzing bait shirt. I had to wear it. Timeout here. This is horse shit. I just got skint.
Again?
Oh, big time. I just looked in the screen on in the sun.
That's what I would have said.
The screen just dimmed. I can tell you all that right now. Make sure it's up. It's up all the way. Damn it, go away. The fish are not cooperating this morning. This phone's already getting hot. I don't know how much battery we got. I was supposed to take that home and charge it yesterday on the fan cooling battery. Uh-oh. How to teach your ass. Geek! What the flipperoni? When I was a kid, I did that. Use crackers to chum the surface, yes. 21. I think by the weekend there'll be fish everywhere, but they're scarce right now. It's slow. 21. Let me get the fan out. Something I got to do.
Put it on me.
And when it dies, the show's going to be over, I promise you. The phone needs an ugly hat. That's probably not a bad idea. Now, how do I plug this sumbitch in here? I'm about to rip that off there. I know that. Well, the fan is working. I got 3 bars on it. You all might be able to hear that a little bit, but he's on it. See, I gotta watch my pole. I gotta talk to you guys, move the camera, tell him when he's got a bite. Do you see how busy I am here, guys?
He's pretty dizzy. Oh, is that what he said?
22. 22. Cleek. Slip on out there. Come on. I didn't go as far as I wanted to go, but there's a fish here. He done moved it. Move it again. There's railroad. There's one out here too.
I don't want to be in this stuff over here today.
No. No, but they're definitely out here. Thanks, Richard. I might get this fish. I might not. Boy, it's a nice bluegill there.
He's all nice.
Nice giggy.
You know?
Mm-hmm. These have been damn fine bluegills. I like hearing that, Jamie. 23. Only reason we had 20 fish. The only reason I came back live because the phone service is acting up. We had a bad storm out here last night at the boat shack, and our talons are not working. The controller for the talons is not working. My phone will not control the talons. I think we had an electrical spike of some sort, and Starlink is acting a little weird, so not sure what we got going on here. There's 50 a person here limit, yes. You dirty dog. He did too. I thought he sucked it in. He's back. A little fish, I felt him. We're staying away from his ass. We'll slip out there for a while. I think I'll put that where I didn't want to put it, but
Let's go to fish right there.
move it again. Yeah, I went over top of that. I got out of there with it. Thanks, chicken on biscuits. Appreciate that. Uh-oh, that's a good fish, whatever it is. Nice giggy. Click. Put the click on. That was for chicken on biscuits. 24. Fantastic gills. Oh, by the way, I had gills for lunch yesterday. I ate 6 of them, whole ones. I looked like a big fat tick when I was done.
Licking your fingers there.
Oh, it was a mess. Definitely do that. Now I knew when they're responding to us. I'm gonna keep putting them down there. Bluegills are probably that's an argument I ain't gonna start this morning, but them and shellcrackers are the best tasting freshwater fish there is in North America. But a lot of people say crappie are or specks. Alfie, there's 24 bluegill in the box, yes. I'm about to make it 25. With a $100 hook set, who wants it? Shellcrackers, I like the taste of shellcrackers over bluegills, I do. But it's a toss-up, it really is. Oh, I'm in a bed, that didn't take long. He flipped me off and left. You son of a biscuit eater. Yeah, hit it before it hit the bottom, and I mean, he was gone. I need a new worm. Oh, Flipperoni, you ain't wrong, son. It's so hard to see them down here, but you know when you hook a shellcracker down here, you don't have a bluegill. Bluegills are not fishy, no. It is too hot to fish. I'm back in his bed. Let's see if he come back. I don't think I hurt that fish too bad. But I had him to the top of the water. He's back. I'd teach your ass. 25. Ballers, yes. A bluegill, a sunfish, a bluegill is a sunfish. Sunfish, the term sunfish covers all the sunfishes, I should say.
Red ear.
Red ear's a sunfish, yes.
I just got one.
Let go. What was that? Did you catch a minnow? 25 in a box. Like I said, the only reason I came back is because we were going to close in on 44 here, so I had to do it. The phone's good now, though. Eddie's Real Adventures morning. But I'm getting ready to put the $100 hook set on something. It might be woman. I don't know. Somebody come stop me. Are we lagging? See, YouTube is having a problem.
97.5. What you on this morning?
Get lucky, bass are pretty okay. Boy, watch about his speed there. Boy, I can't see the screen. It is 8:50 a.m. and it's already hotter than the hinges of hell. Okay, no lag. Okay, that's good. I'm doing this. I didn't want to do it, but I'm doing it. Y'all ready? This is going to be the $100. It's going to have to be to get him out of there. Captain went out in the woolly swamp too. Yes, ballers. Move it again. Come on, move it again. I need a worm. Morning, Judy. So do you. Did you get skinned too? Here. Let's spin left a little bit. Oh, shit. Hang on. I got to do this manually. This is a pain in the ass. As soon as I'm done with this live show, I'm going to sit down and do a few things. You might find them over to the right too in the grass. All right. Okay. Who we got there? More Turk, DN, Iowa even. Noodle Soup, the Caribbean. Oh, look. I caught my rag. He bumped that grass right there to your left. You see it? He just bumped that piece of grass right there. Yep. Watch this. This ain't gonna take long. $25 in a box. 25. Yes, Alf. Hold on a second. I gotta be careful doing this. I got a battery pack on this. I got a fan. You're on a tripod. They're nice gills though. 100 of them will go in that box nicely. Well, there's no sense in watching him. We'll watch me. Just saying. Uh-oh, he got a bite. See? That's what he catches. See, I'm so used to this, it's scary.
Showed me where that sucker was at. Said he can't catch it. Get down there and get it out of the road.
You cannot sell them here either. Uh-oh, look down in here. Watch this.
I'm not supposed to.
Some people sell them. It ain't my job to tell on them. Just don't tell us that you're having a wake for somebody that died. That shit gets old. Straight braid. Straight braid to the deal. I'm getting down in the woolly swamp. Trolling motor usually spooks them for 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, but it's changed direction again. Now it's in my damn face. 1% on your cell phone ain't gonna make it, son. Hate to tell you. Move it again. You're coming to visit to the Crisco Disco. Got his bed. Bluegills, 4-ring. I think that's what it says. I'm struggling to see my screen. Thanks, Fat Jimmy. Fat Jimmy, we're in America in Florida, but we live in the town of what they call lake whales. And you're in the real whales. Looks like Tutankhamun just left. Well, I got a pretty crappy worm. You got a bite. You missed that fish? No, that was no little fish. Ain't no sense in watching him, is there? We got 25 bluegills in the box. We haven't caught a lot. No, the fish are just coming in, it appears. So it's been a bit of a struggle today. A little bit. Take that. Click. 26. Yes, Fat Jimmy, we are. He's about to catch one right there. I want to show you all this fish in the sun. They are some kind of pretty. They're called copper-nosed bluegills for a reason. Jonathan, morning. Sorry, Jonathan. We do have 3 shell crackers, but that's part of our count. But I'll show you a red worm. I've never used bloodworms. I've heard of them, but maybe it's what you call bloodworm. Shelvin, morning. Shelvin, this is the second time going live. We've had technical difficulties this morning. That is a red worm. Wiggle. Anyway, he don't want to wiggle. I'm gonna make him wiggle because I'm gonna put him down here in a bluegills. What are you doing? Did you take your hook off? Look at him bumping pads. It is a beautiful place. Thank you, aka Eneen. Dirty squid. Where is over here, Fat Jimmy? Jerry boy morning. Do that again. Triple dogs are out.
You didn't know he was on there. That'll eat good.
He's gonna have to go because that he sucked that all the way down to his reconnoiter. And that's why the bluegill quit biting. This jackwagon's around. I had fish yesterday, Eddie. Hold still. Oh, that's gonna suck. Just quit. Just quit.
I don't know if I'm doing a bunch of little fish.
That is a bass. That is a largemouth, 60-pound bug, man. We don't mess around. Canine braid. Oh, shit.
I can't hook whatever it does.
I gotta do surgery, so hang on. I'll be done with you all in a minute. His guts are coming out. He fell off. Well, I can't say he fell off, but oh, that's one right there. That fish right there was probably that was the kicker fish they needed for a bass tournament. That's the damnedest thing. Hate that. Bass Boss. We're fishing for bluegill, yes. We want shell crackers because his wife wants some shell crackers, but today is bluegill day. It's not really an Aberdeen hook, Eddie. Now hold on. Aberdeen hooks are garbage. I can tell you that. Maybe people call these an Aberdeen hook. I'm gonna take a. He got him one. You caught a fish? Holy shit! 27. I want to show you these hooks. Some people might call these Aberdeens or not. These hooks are tougher than the hinges of hell. Take you a screenshot. They do make a size 2. They come 15 on a card for about $5. Bass Pro has them. I'm not sponsored by them. I should be, or we should be, but you can't bend these hooks. They'll break first, typically.
They catch fish.
They catch fish. That's a fact check. Where's my next victim? Try right back in here. You can get a fishing license at Walmart. Easiest way to get a fishing license in Florida is to download their app, Hunt Fish Florida. I mean, he's on it. He was walking it. Hang on. Boy, you're just killing the big ones today, ain't you? You go, son.
I got that last one and put it back in there and got that. I've had a bunch of these.
My worms are tying knots. Yeah, they'll break. Seriously, that's no lie. They're tough. You stupid ass worm. Boy, I am about half pissed off right now. I know there's fish in them pads up there in front of you that you can't reach. That's what he does, Copper Top. We're fishing on the bottom, I can tell you that. We fish in their beds, so probably about 4 foot. And actually, these bobber stoppers are silicone rubber. I'll see if I can show them to you. You get them from Amazon from a company called Sinew Bubby, which to me says it's Chinese, but what do I know? because you get 600 of them. I put 2 on, and that is a habit of mine. And the only reason that's a habit of mine is because the ones that Eagle Claw puts out, the red and the black ones, they're garbage because the sun kills them in about 2 days. So they deteriorate in your fingers when you try to move them. These are silicone, they don't wear out. But I still put 2 on because you get, what, 600 for $9? So 65 is when you don't need a license. He ain't had a license in 72 years. I saw that. I saw a spermer over here. I'm in his bed too. Eat it or swim. I saw her one bumped. You already? Like you dummy. Y'all ready? Let's get down there where he is. I had a 2 to that price. Right, Kelly? You didn't hear about no mofos drowning out there, did you? I know where one is. Watch this fish. Maybe this is a shell cracker. We ain't fished over that way. I can't see the screen. I'm reaching as far as I can. Jamie Warner. Your buddy, what's his name, told me that. What are you dealing with? You're dealing with little fish, yeah. Yeah, Fat Jimmy, we got it rough. There's no doubt. Oh, this is a mistake. We're using 12-foot cane poles, but cane poles nonetheless. I got hung up. That's why we use 60 right there. You pop the heads off top of them, you've done something. All right, I'm gonna take you up there and then I'm gonna go all the way around the circle. We may not get to 44 today, guys. God dang it. Would suck if we didn't have to move. I used to bass fish, yes, we would use topwater frogs. Now they're down in these pads in front of you, I know they are. I know where a fish is. Now I got fish over here behind me, guys. Y'all give me a second. Over here, on the left. See him bump out there? Watch this. Let's just slip it. I did it right. I screwed it up. Let's just slip right in there. Let's put this dude in the boat. What do y'all say? I'm tired of looking at him. He's bumped his last bump. That's all I can tell you. Chicken skin. These fish stink. Glenn Hassel, 27, I think. The wind's not being my friend right now, but it's all right. Do you have one? I've used a lot of chicken liver in my days for catfish. There ain't no doubt about that. Heard a mud duck. Never fish with gummy worms, and I've heard of this. Gummy. You cannot see the bottom here, no. If it was normal lake, probably so, but this Florida water is dark, teeming with life. We're getting ready to go to the other side, I can tell you that. I can see fish over there bumping. Slick sticks morning. We're not slaying them, son.
Did he pick up that piece of pole, my friend?
I doubt it. I didn't give it to him. Well, Captain, we're going to take a ride. You ready?
Yeah.
Hang on, guys.
I'll get the little bitty bite.
Well, I don't know what to think about that. I don't know if we're early or late. I think we're early. Well, I do see fish on the other side, though, and all the way across, actually. So I think these fish are coming in here. Jake the Slayer, you ain't wrong.
Come back in.
I think they're coming in. I do. I don't know this, but I've been wrong before. I'm gonna go out here and clean my trolling motor. We don't turn back for hats. Yeah, hold on to that son of a gun. When we get back here, I'll be able to see a little better, and we'll talk to these fish. Become the fish whisperer. I think they're starting to set up out here in the middle. I do. Nothing wrong with fishing from land. You can get to the fish. It's murky right here. Like these fish have been here. Matthew Meter. I drank part of one, I think. I need to finish it though, don't I?
You out here fishing?
He don't fish. He talks about it.
He left fish the other day.
Oh boy, he did too. Captain's making fun of you.
Some guy's caught 86 right there beside him. He was in there before they got there.
Craigers? Probably yes. I just heard something die. Oh, yes, you were, Matthew. Bullshit. Maybe you just left them too early. I don't know what you did or why.
He was going to fish where he was at.
Bullshit flag's waving on that one, son. Them fish ain't up there. I know I saw a bump over there, but it could have been a bunch of gar spawning. Joe, I tell you what, I've caught a lot of fish on rooster tails. A lot. Well, I couldn't tell if it was a bump or not. Doesn't matter if your pole's cheap, not if you're a good fisherman. Don't matter at all. I know one thing, that sun's bright. Fishing is just not. You know what we may have to do? Just go back where we started. Or over there, yeah. We'll go back over there. But I got the wind behind us now.
I did see a couple of bumps out in there, but
Nothing to speak of.
I ain't seen anything yet.
Me neither. Yes, Tyler Caraway, we are fishing in Florida. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna raise this talon. We're gonna go back over and catch some fish.
Ain't nothing right there.
There's one of your worms.
Look at that.
You just threw it that way. There's a few back here to your left right here, and then I can spin left and go back out where we were. Right in there, there's some fish. I'll reach them earlier.
We found the sun, I tell you what.
Boy, that's a fact, Jack. It's hot. Not today. Too many gators here, son. Big gators. Bobby Jackson, be out tomorrow. Tell you what, Bobby, I think the fish are thinking about coming. But they're just not overly populated right now. Lake Reedy. We know where that is. Reedy's a good lake. It couldn't stand the pressure we give a lake, but a lot of big bass down there.
Is that where he's going tomorrow?
This guy is. No, not him. Not Jackson. Robert, morning. Hello, Fishing BBV. Brittany Evans morning. I'm going to have to put you right back over in that little set of pads, ain't I?
Ain't nothing here.
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah.
But like I said, at least
I
the
don't see
wind's
any
right.
bumping anywhere, really.
No, they are bumping out there a little bit.
Not a lot of little fish, I know that. I don't think you caught a little fish, did you?
No, I only catch big fish. Okay.
Some feels bad.
Yes, it does. 27 in the box.
You might not even get to the icky today.
We're not going to get to it. I can tell you that right now.
That number of fish down there. Don't want to bite.
That'd teach them.
Never had a clue up there.
28. You found out though, didn't you? He just slung,
Best way to catch it.
he just slung your worm off. Okay, I can get down in here now.
That was a little bit too deep.
Damn it. I got hung up.
One thing you might want to do is
Let's hear it.
pick some of your coolers or
That has to happen. Orange Grove Jason, if you're on here, I need to come pick up 3 coolers today.
that one. I feel like we might have enough shell crackers for tomorrow.
I don't know. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. There's that rooster. There he is. Excellent, Jason. Captain just reminded me of that, and I thought I'd check to see if he was here. You was just listening. You must be working. That shit's boring. I got something for you, Mr. Fishy. Come visit it. Boy, these fish are something special today. Oh, I know he does. The way he works. He's sneaky. He's a fairly dangerous critter. What is our water temperature, Captain?
87.9.
87.9, and that is down. We had pretty good rain. At least 1.25 inches here, 2 inches in Lake Wales. I don't worry about the fish smell in my hands. You know, it's like going to the drive-in movie. I mean, I'll go right to town and go to lunch right after we catch fish and not even wash them. I ain't afraid. Jess, let's have a party.
Who wants to have the party?
Oh, he left. That's a shame. He hit that, didn't he?
Well, he's gonna take it. I'll just let it go.
These fish ain't gonna play. Nothing wrong with that, Reagan. Well, Jess, let's have another party. Thanks, Jess. Move it again. Teach your ass. This is Florida, JT. Home of fish. 29 in a box. I still don't think we're going to get to 44. If you guys don't understand, if you come in and be a horse's ass, you disappear. But I'll just let y'all know, when we say have a party, that means a block party. You're blocked. Jason, I know you're here and you're hooking up spraying equipment. I don't know how many we're going to have, but do you want these fish today too? And we have a lot of moderators, and there could be 10 in here at any one time. The moderators that we're over on, Jake, I don't know about that. We have great mods. Jess is no nonsense. Borderline mean. Okay, Captain, I'm moving this again. But you know, she's married. You know. All right, Jason, we'll do it. I see him bump. Remember where we were earlier? We had the boat sitting the opposite way. Out here in these lily pads. They're still out here.
You want the fish?
Yeah. I'm gonna let it flow forward a little bit further. We slipped in on these fish. We probably didn't spook them much. Fish aren't in the mood much today. It's just one of them days. He's on it. He was. I talked him into that. Maybe I shouldn't have. Poor crappie dude. 29? Yes. 29. About to be 30. Might be 31 here in a second. I don't think we're going to get to 44, though. I really don't. Thanks, 4Ring. For those on here that are new and don't know, we've been on TikTok for 4 years. We did a live show 6 days a week for 4 years, and everybody sort of come over here. We have like 200,000 followers over there. But they got to where they didn't want to play nice and they didn't want to play right, and we jumped ship. And they know that we haven't been going live because I got this big, long, drawn-out survey yesterday from TikTok wanting to know things, and I filled it out. They didn't ask any pointed questions, and they're lucky they didn't, because I would have let them know what I thought. I don't know about so easy. We do fish a lot. We come out here a lot. We fish. Ooh, crappie dude, that's nice. I tell you what, crappie dude, it'll be. Oh, hold on. I killed the captain. Sorry about that. We about September 15th to October 1st. We'll be back on them. 30 in the box. I'm gonna get me another water out because I can. Did you have one? Bluegill. It's just getting hot now. Ow! God dang, that hurt. Jim Bob, no. I haven't tried that, Jim Bob. No. I'll look into that. Ruben Silva? You're going to have to lay out the peyote, son. We're not up in one of them northern communist states where the limit's 2. We have a growing season here that doesn't stop, so you know. No, Mark, I have not. Got him. They might bite again. Click 31. No, they're not at the top of the water, JT. If you're wondering, that is a slip cork rig. And the bobber stopper's 4 feet up the line. They're on the bottom. They're bedding.
There's a lot of people that ask that every day.
Yeah, every day. And that's okay.
I certainly use that one.
The way they're acting.
The way they're acting, I'm going to give them every.
Well, aviation farming, now that you're here and your name is one of the most interesting I've seen today, tell me how you got aviation farming. Those worms just don't go together a whole lot. Asking for a friend. More railroad. Hang on. Railroad come in the door and I caught a fish. Railroad, go back out and come back in. Is that 31 or 32? Hell, I don't know. Uh-oh.
Not to be 32.
Oh, that's a good gill there. Cleek. 32. T minus 12? Is that what I'm hearing? We knew these fish were right here, but them salmon guns wouldn't bite earlier. They just wouldn't. $33. Yeah, railroad's terrible slow. Or Jamie Hancock. Okay, is it 34 or 33? Consensus is 33. Reagan, are you talking about a reservation or a reserve? See if I can get one right here beside the boat. You're not wrong about the fish cooling off in the middle of the damn lake. Jesus. Back to the shell beds. Why would you say such a thing, Reuben? First, I can tell you you're wrong. Well, Jess had enough of him. You need a worm? You might need more than a worm. Good Lord, son. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Jim Bob, you said a mouthful there. We caught 100 bluegill yesterday, and they have spawned constantly for 4 months here, and they're starting to get skinny. So what they'll do, they'll go back to open water over the winter and feed up. And come here, you son of a biscuit. What a bluegill. Cleek. They do start getting skinny, and if you don't scale them, I wouldn't keep them. You know, you could, the ones we've caught this summer, that's 4, you could keep, you could fillet, but holy cow, show this off. Now see what he's got? Now here, see, this is what they're supposed to look like, but you see what he's got. Yeah. Here, I'll show the fish, considering they're starting to stack up in there. He didn't make it out, Captain. He's in the bottom of the deal. I still ain't figured out what these fish are. They look like a damn pike minnow.
They'll bite.
Jess, do we need a boot? Do we need a boot emoji? Is that what you're saying? Is this what I'm hearing? There's fish all around the front of that boat right there, but I don't think you can reach them. Hang on. That's a nice gill. I didn't either. 35 sunfish are the best tasting freshwater fish, period. I ain't lying. I don't make this shit up. People say crappie are, and crappie are good. They're in my top 5, but they're a soft, mushy meat. I'm not a fan. Let's slip back in here. They're mushy. And I don't care what anybody says. And you don't have to watch. 36, and there's a really good chance Jess has already had enough anyway. Go watch somebody catching something bigger that's not catching fish. There's not many on here that do that. We catch fish. That's fact, Jack. About sunfish. We're not keeping 30. We're going to keep 100. We're talking about. Down here, it's a food source for people. Well, Jess, that answered that question. He called you a weirdo. That didn't take long. She's passing them out. Sounds like the damn Pink Panther theme in here. Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant. Something like that. Shelvin, I've never had them blackened. We are fishing on Lake Kissimmee in Central Florida. Did you see that out there? We're fishing for bluegill. We want shell crackers, but the bluegills aren't here. Brandon, don't lose that fish. I know. Got him out of there too. Double Dixon coming on. Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking. Morning, Daniel. 37 and 8. Boy, what a hell of a bluegill I just caught. Now I want to show you the back of this fish. This is a very fantastic bluegill. It really is. Now look at just under his fin. I'm gonna turn him profile sideways. You can see how they're starting to get a little bit skinny. That happens after an entire summer of spawning. He'll be twice that thick next spring. But that's a fantastic eating fish. Who wants to see the colors in the screen? Them copper-nosed bluegills, man, are some kind of pretty, ain't they? We've caught 2-pounders here, Daniel, yes. I think he was on there before you knew it. Maybe not. 39. I think I'll end the show now. Jake, you're not wrong, huh?
How long does it get them shell crackers out and throw them in?
Yes. We don't want to find them in 2 or 3 days, do we?
No.
Hell, Jess, you've already thrown everybody out. We ain't got no viewers left.
Well, like most of them need to throw it out.
Jackwagon. Here's something we've run into on YouTube, I've noticed. Over on TikTok, we pretty much had them thinned down. We had a great crowd of people. You know, we'd have 20,000 viewers a day. Over here, we get a lot of people from overseas. He's on it. He moved it. That one's not going. He's too small.
Government land.
And they just come in and they act a fool. Thanks, Joshua R. And if you want to say something, come on out of there, you butt nugget. I had him. I think I lost. Oh, still got him. That's a good one, too. That's a real good one. I think that was 40. Yep. That's a fantastic bluegill. I don't care who you are. What's that?
Get a couple more.
Okay, 40. When we get to 42, we're quitting. He's on it. Oh, what happened?
I didn't let him have it long.
Bass cousin. Now, I want to tell y'all something.
I might have let him have it too long.
We do have the best fishing content out there. We really do. Because we catch fish. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you. And there's a lot of people down here that catch fish. We got a lot of friends that catch fish too. But we put it out there. But if you want to joke around as a new viewer, put an LOL at the end or a smiley face, something, because, oh, I see what you had there. He's still on it too. Was. You do carp fishing? Are you in Europe? Because that's a big thing over there, I know. When I was a kid, I did a lot of carp fishing in Kentucky and America here. What are you doing? God, now you've hung me up. Anyway,
I still got the fish in the worm.
we're keeping, Gregory.
Look at that.
There ain't no way. I lost mine.
I still had the fish in the worm.
Crappie meat is mushy. I don't care what anybody says. You know, and people get on here, you just don't know how to cook them. Shut up. Yes, we do. I've been cooking them since I was, what, 6, 7, 8? Nice gill again. Okay, one more and we're quitting. That's 41. Compared to bluegills and crappie, they're just mushy. They just are. Move it again. Oh, you little son of a...
You finally got upgraded.
Or Judy. What, we're going to 44? No, we ain't going to 4. We're going to 42. We're going to stop at 42.
We already got 42.
41. We got 42 or 41. I got 41 on my clicker. I might have missed one. The skin on. Abso-freaking-lutely. What was that to just come up over there? Something big. 42, Jess? Captain, you were right. 42 it is. Well, we're done, right?
We got them all.
Gregory Johnson, or Robinson, I'm glad you said that. And that's one thing our program has done for a lot of people. We have gotten a lot of people out fishing that quit fishing eons ago. So that's a good thing, if nothing else. Jamie, I didn't know that. Now I can tell you something about crappie that I do know that I've learned from people on TikTok. I learned this from viewers. That crappie out of the ice are firm.
Well,
Morning, James Moore.
When the weather's cold, they're a lot more firm.
Yeah, and that's why we don't fish for them in the summertime, because they're like eating tapioca pudding this time of year down here.
Me, I've never real.
No salmon here, no. Bev, your PB is 20. What kind of fish? Uh-oh. You mother. Captain's going to help. I was actually about a foot it was on this side of that lily pad stem. James Moore, yeah, I ain't going just yet. I'm just messing with everybody. We ain't got to 44 yet. Oh, I bet I know where another fish is. Thanks, Jake the Slayer. We have a lot of fun. Now, over all the platforms, I just added it up the other day. We are close to 400,000 followers. And you know, we're pan fishermen. It's what we do. We use live bait. We don't jig. And a lot of people think that we're cheaters because we don't jig for crappie. You know, jig if you want. We don't. If you want to do something a certain way, do it. Don't let somebody else tell you what to do. You catch him, I'm going to catch him over here. He hit it. I didn't miss him. You was going to steal my fish, wasn't you?
No, I was just trying to get up there.
The live bait's red worms today.
Every time you need one or two fish, every time.
Do y'all see what's going on around my bobber there? Those dragonflies hit my bobber stopper as I raise it up. They think it's a bug. Their radar makes them think that's a bug, which is pretty funny. Samantha Boudreau, you can't tell me you're not from Louisiana. You son of a... He skinned my ass. He got that one. 43. Click. I ain't putting my pole up. I get in trouble if I do, because every time we need a fish, I'm going to go back out to this one I missed and see if he's there. What did that jackwagon just do? Did he just bump down in there? Hold on a second. Let's talk to this dude. Vern, morning. You haven't messaged me yet. See you, Gregory Robinson. Thanks for coming. We'll keep having fun. You just come back whenever you can. If you do sub, then you will know when we're live. And now he's on it. We will start crappie fishing September 15th to October 1st, somewhere around there. And we'll do that for 6 months. Move it again. You son of a... He got every piece of that, too. It's hot, James Moore. Yes, I don't plan on being out here much past 50 fish if these fish give me any trouble or not. We have another spot we want to check again, but... Bluegills today, James. Bluegiggy. I'm going to put this there, and I'm going to pull him out sideways. It is hot. It's probably 90 already. Not kidding. There's no flatheads down here that we know of. We have channel catfish here. It's all we got. I used to fish flatheads a lot up in Kentucky. Ron Block Bassin morning. Liam JT, you could be. I don't know. You're allowed to be. But I got news. It's going to be short term here. Oh, I saw that. He just bumped his grass right here, guys. Well, I know we can, Daniel, but they're just being a damn way. We got stupid looking hats on, and these hats are pretty special too because they stay in the boat and they get some mold on them and they're sweat rings and they're pretty nasty. They smell great, but it keeps the sun off your neck and your head. But it's hot here. I mean, there's extreme heat warning for Christ's sake. I'm gonna put down in here and see if I can catch one.
He's on.
I come up with lily pad too. Morning, Romeo. Bass Slayer. I fish for fun. Jess, I don't know. You busy? Busier than a one-arm paper hanger with the crabs. I missed that fish. I didn't touch that fish. Central Florida coot. Yeah, I know, Jacob Slayer. It's the way it works. That wind feels some kind of good, though. I can tell you that, guys. I got one slipping down in here. Let's see if we can talk to this dude. I missed that fish straight up, too.
He's all over.
He's back.
Got him
He was little.
Is he a little
Yep. Oliver? Hello, Oliver. Is that Oliver Twist? Yeah, it's about like that one's what he was.
one? Got a lot of them this morning.
You son of a timeout. Let's try this again. He bit like a shell cracker. Hold on. That may be a little fish. And maybe I just don't know how to fish. He might have got it all. But I can tell you one thing. It ain't hot at all until you put on a bee suit. Then it's hot. Me and my friend Terry O'Brien have bees. I think I got 10 or 12 hives now. He has 4. People are always asking for a free jar of honey. And I always tell them, you come put on a bee suit and on a 100-degree day, we'll talk.
Or put on a bikini and we might get a free one.
We need one damn fish. Got some creepers? Blue Jay, we're using starving sticks, son. Cane poles. There ain't a rod and reel in this boat. Is that a little fish?
I think it was.
I'm gonna catch one here beside Captain. He's got a bait up. I'm gonna catch his 44th fish and we're gonna get off here. Only because we can. I tell you what, we worked for these fish today. Romeo, I can tell you a secret. Yes. Your dog Willow died. I'm sorry to hear that, but my dog's name is Willow also. Move it again. I triple dog dare you. Well, Shelvin, you know where we'll be early. We're on a lake, 863. We're on Kissimmee. If you know where that is, if you're 863. Lisa Iconelli. That is not Iconelli's wife, I don't think. Well, thanks for coming, James. We do this for you. We're not making money off this live show, trust me. And I'm fishing left-handed, running a camera on a tripod right-handed, and we're just trying to get to 44 here because special things happen when we get to 44. Jess? Oh, it was Jim Bob. Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts. Get you some.
Going on down the other spot now.
I don't know. But I'm hoping the fishing is better tomorrow. I think it will be. I got to fish in the bottom of the boat. I got to remember to get off the bottom of the boat. You were right, son. Jake the Slayer.
I'll probably go down and check them.
And then call it a day.
That's what I was thinking.
Because it's getting, I know that sun's on your chest.
Right now.
I know you're hot. All right, guys, we're going to call it a day. Now, so y'all know, if you guys want to sub, if you do, you'll know when we're live. I'm not begging you to sub. It ain't going to hurt the channel any, but we usually go live 6 days a week, unless we have technical difficulties. We almost didn't go live this morning. Mine is an Australian Shepherd, Romeo. Hotspot, this is a custom interline cane pole. And let me show you, this is sort of special too, because the line, you can see right there, it ties on the back and it runs through that eye. That's a rear guide. It runs down the center of the rod. And we use 60-pound braid. And I actually designed these poles. The guy up front thought I was nuts when I did it, but the line running through the center of the rod changes the dynamics completely. Once the rod bends so far, the line takes over and takes all the stress. It's a totally different concept. It really is. There's no car horns in the background, no. There's two guys that make them here now. Well, there's one guy in Louisiana that made our originals, and his name is Swamp Sticks Custom Rods. And the guy locally, and that's his pole that I'm using right now, is Slick Sticks.
They'll both do the job.
They'll both do the job. They're the same blank. They each are a little different. Railroad, you just missed Icky, 44. Click. Oh, you hear the cooling fan. Yeah. And I got to take my battery in and charge it. Yeah, Jim Bob, it's nothing patentable. It's, you know, it's sort of like a sabiki rod. And that's what gave me the idea for it, because I was tired of breaking, you know, the cheap cane poles that you tie the line to the end. I broke $300 worth of them the first year I moved in Florida. And so I wanted something better. Now, these are carbon fiber. And as you know, carbon fiber is brittle. You ready? I am going to take you off for a boat ride. Y'all ready? Getting your new dog, Romeo, in September. Awesome.
What kind of dog do you have?
Springer Spaniel, I think he said. I have to look back up. Click. Yeah, hold on to your hats. We don't go back for hats.
You want to control the motor?
Yes, I am, because I still got them going. Are you burning up?
Yeah, I want to keep her feet back. I don't want to sit back here all day.
I just wrecked.
You still got a lot of cold.
Jared Wilson, I would not own a healer, and I got a lot of friends that have them bastards. You would not catch me with a healer. Cold water in that cooler right there. There's 3 in there, so great, get you one.
Don't got a blue healer. Most time I've been around mean, they'll bite you.
Yeah, they'll bite you. There's something wrong with a blue healer genetically. That's all there is to it. Railroad, I understand. Now, Railroad, I want to explain something to you, and I explained this to Michael Passmore.
You did.
Finn got him, didn't he? The reason for a dog when you have kids, Railroad, is to teach them about life and death. That's what it's about. So it's not a bad thing to have for kids. Clips, it is beautiful. Jared, they come from dingoes. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. I mean, mentally, there's something just not quite right with healers. I'm sorry. And you know, I don't want a dog that thinks ball, 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 ball. Seriously? I want a dog that acts like a dog.
dog that acts like a human.
Right. And I got one of the smartest dogs on earth, an Australian Shepherd. And I'm one of those people that want to teach it everything and show off for my. It's just, I just don't do that shit. Sorry.
Yeah, the dog loves me so much it bites.
I'm gonna have to go back here and put them down. Hang on. They're up here bumping. Damn that wind. It changed again a little bit here. I'm trying to get us in here sideways a little bit here, but I ain't having much luck. All right. But we're done for the day. I just want to take y'all for a boat ride there. A cane corso, Jared, that's another dog I wouldn't have. Kid eaters. You know, there's a lot of people down here that have pit bulls. I wouldn't have a pit bull either. That's my personal choice. Because I can tell you something about a pit bull. And I've seen great pit bulls. Wonderful. So has you, haven't you? But the strangest things will set a pit bull off. And then they kill somebody. And it might be the smell of perfume, deodorant. You know, they're strange. I got you, Jeff, in a box. Well, that's good to know, Jared. And I know a lot of locals down here have pit bulls, but you don't ever hear of a poodle ripping some child's throat out. That's all I can tell you.
They're smart dudes.
Yeah.
I'm not a real fan of poodles, but they're smart.
Thanks, Jake the Slayer. All right, guys, we're out of here. We might catch a few fish right here, but they don't appear to be here either. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, come hell or high water.